Really?
It's 9:30 now. Like what the clocks all say there, they waited to dead on 9:30.
Yeah, he's just told him to move it, isn't he?
Pardon?
He's told it to move. Well, he doesn't look like a worker.
Free parking for members.
You can see anywhere sitting off the motorhomes. Oh, there. Oh, we're going to stick out the part there.
Corrieshalloch We've arrived at Corrieshalloch Gorge. There's 5 places for motorhomes. You pay £10, or if you're National Trust, it's free. But you can't get in here before 9:30. The gates are shut until 9:30.
It says there,
I haven't got my glasses.
National Trust members, please put your card on your dashboard.
Yeah, okay, well that's what we've done. It's a nice cafe with a decking area there, undercover. So we did... Pickle's just gone through the wrong bit. So we did check with the attendant. We're National Trust. This is National Trust of Scotland. Makes a difference, you can still park for free. And although normally you will pay £10 rather than £5 for the motorhome, it's still free for the motorhome because we're National Trust. You just put your card in the windscreen so they can see, and that's what we've done. So it's all about this gorge. About the wobble. This way? Oh, you better stay here. Well, we highly recommend coming to the gorge. If you're National Trust, the whole thing is completely free. Don't pay for anything. We do suggest bringing Smidge, because they've been around this morning. Not too bad, but enough for us to actually stop and put the spray on for the first time. So, and it's keeping them from biting us, but they're still around. But yeah, certainly come here. They've obviously spent a lot of money. They spend £15,000 keeping the suspension bridge in good working use throughout the year, so it's well worth visiting. So although you can't stay here overnight, there is a motorhome service point here, which is very good. So you've got your fresh water and a chemical disposal. Which you pay for. It's £10, I think. That's good, isn't it? So you pay to use the facilities.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Yeah, so you can off-grid and then come and empty. Well, this was full just now, but one's just gone. So there's 4 spaces here. If you've got a smaller van, I noticed they did fit in some of the other spaces as well. But these are decent motorhome size spaces.
Looks a big place, let's go here. I don't think it's National Trust. National Trust of Scotland.
Yes.
So maybe this is what I thought.
Turn right, then turn right.
Campervan's motorhome park.
Very good.
Turn left, then take the second right.
So we've arrived at Inverewe Garden, which is National Trust of Scotland, which means National Trust generally works, so we've got in for free. Car park is free also. A large, very large space for motorhomes. It's already got several motorhomes in there, we can take a few more in there, no problems at all. Very nice welcome. It's dog friendly, but it's only 1 per person.
And there's some places they're not allowed.
And there's just a few places they're not allowed, the walled garden and the house, which is a museum, did you say?
Yeah.
It's not raining, it's quite sunny, it's still windy, so the midges are not out at the moment, which is good. So the sections of the garden are all different countries, so you've got South Africa, America, etc. It's a little bit windy. This is the walled garden, but we're not allowed in there with the dogs, but we can see it from here.
That's very good.
Very nice. He also said occasionally you see dolphins in the bay there.
So just basically
Guessing. That's one big rhododendron.
yeah.
So this place is huge. I think he said it was half a mile long, and I missed how many hectares it was. It's absolutely huge. You could spend all day just exploring the different gardens. We're just stopping really for the dogs to have a walk again. We're going to a club site later, so we can't get there before 1 o'clock. So it's also killing a little bit of time in the nicest possible way. Not saying we're lost, but we're going to consult the map.
Well, there's a viewpoint there.
Well, it was heading towards the jetty. There's the jetty, and we've gone past Coronation Knoll.
Knoll.
No, it's a knoll.
Oh, Knoll. I think you said Mall.
So there's a jetty path. I reckon we must be over here somewhere.
Yeah, we've got.
There haven't been the devil's elbow.
Well, we don't know where we've been.
Hang on, was that the? I know where we've been. We saw people standing there.
Yeah.
We've just come up here.
No.
Yeah, that's more direct.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Do you want to go up a steep climb, Rachel?
No.
Tough.
This is definitely going back.
Yeah, this is. Well, no, I said more direct. It's like that B road that I drove up the other day. Oh, don't go off-roading, this way. That's the steep bit, we're done. Nearly. Bacon button stall just round the corner. No, let's just get around the corner. No, this is it. This is it.
What's this one, sorry?
Go for the bench. To the bench. Oh. Right, I'm ready. Should we go? You're coming up as well, are you? I don't know. You're not meant to get up on the furniture. Dear me. It's very windy. Oh, no. I knew you wanted to go down there. We're not going in. Up. No, you can't even if you pull. This way.
Go on, Sprocket.
There's a protest sit there. I know you wanted to go. Oh, look at that tree. That might be the way to go, Rachel. Oh, we can go through it. You can go through the tree. Oh. You could have gone round, but it steps. Really? Right, go. That was a rock garden. Ooh. So that was really nice to have a walk around the gardens. There are some really steep parts to it, which Rachel was moaning about. Nothing.
I'm moaning about.
The steep parts.
Well, you told me it was an easy walk.
Yeah, and you didn't have your stick.
That's NC500.
Sorry?
NC500.
Oh, brilliant. Love the number plate. So now we're going over to there's a cafe on the far side of the car park, so we're just going to explore that, maybe for lunch or a cup of tea. So the gardens were very nice. We've been into the cafe, which is a lovely building, lovely spacious building, lovely staff. Chicken pie was lovely. The chips were nothing to write home about. In fact, I left mine, which is very unusual for me. They were a bit cold and cardboardy, weren't they?
Yeah.
So, what did you have for yours?
I had the cauliflower, the vegan cauliflower pasty.
And?
That was lovely.
That was okay.
But it's one they have at every...
It is a bit late. It's about 2 o'clock, so yeah. I think we're a bit past lunchtime. We got the leftovers. So, now it's on to the club site, and we may stop at some waterfalls on the way. Although, we are quite walked out at the moment. Rachel reckons we've walked 6 miles already, so whether we can handle another waterfall, we're going to stop and have a look. On Google it says it's just a short loop walk to the waterfall, so we'll see.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
So do you want to stay?
Oh, I don't think people should walk any further. Actually, do you? We've got 5 miles.
So we've arrived at Victoria Falls, which it says allow half an hour. Long to moderate slopes with a firm surface. Fairly large car park. Got the motorhome in over there. We'll look at that afterwards, so let's go. So you'll notice this is a solo walk. Sprocket, Pickle and Rachel are too tired, and they said they would stay and guard Gustav. Ooh. Wow, I've only been gone about 2 minutes and there we go. Well, this is certainly a little bit different, as behind me it's just coming down on the flat surface. Really smooth, and then down onto the waterfall. I imagine if it hadn't been so dry this summer, this water would be flying over where I'm standing now. It certainly looks like it's been over here. So there was a path to go on even further up, but I don't think I needed to do that. What I saw was quite different from some of the other waterfalls that we've been looking at. So I'm really pleased I've done that. And literally, it's not half an hour, it's about 20 minutes at the most. It's quicker on the way down. Difficult to tell how far I got up there. Probably to there, don't need to do this bit. So a large car park, easy to get motorhomes and vans in. And it's like Sprocket's driving.
It's not in the middle of nowhere, is it? Can you see the signs? Where? Oh, here.
Turn right.
Let's push up at the corner.
I thought it was a middle of nowhere.
Turn left, then you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
Should I not have done that? Should I have gone behind this one?
Turn left, A832, then turn left.
Everyone's fast asleep.
Oh, the other one's right. The other one over the back?
Hello.
Pickle.
It's okay. I know it's your van. You can get out in a minute.
Okay.
Hello. Oh dear. Is your last train to do this?
Oh, she has.
No,
You're not coming out. Not coming out.
I wish we could do that in a minute, and
Yeah.
I've got some treats if we're good.
Ooh.
Yes?
Well, I don't know who's driving.
Yeah. Thank you. So,
Hang on, hang on.
they're not busy, so
Turn left, then you have reached your destination. It is on your right. Turn left, A832, then turn left.
but that's the dog walk. That little step, that's the end of it.
Oh, the step, not the little square.
No, this,
Because that's that. Did you not know? Yes.
yeah.
Turn around
Right,
when
so that's
possible,
the-
then
that's the
turn
toilet.
right.
That's the toilet. That's the toilet block. So that's one crossing. That's it. That's a drying block.
Oh, that's sweet. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
You're right. Not going to vomit on me, are you?
So there's this where this
A minute.
where this gold one is.
You're right.
There's this Oh, that's small outfits in there. I mean, that one looks alright.
Yeah.
It's there.
That looks nice. Bunch of bits of grass next to them.
Now on pitch 18, I've put it nice and snug at the back, just in case any caravan comes in, but it's quite empty at the moment. We'll have a look later. A beautiful view. That's the toilet block ahead of us, and there's a drying room, washing up room, etc. There's not many people on site. A normal service point for the caravans and for your drinking water if you need to top up. Barker's Bark Up Bar. I like that. Do you want some pickle? Pickle, look, water. Oh, what's this?
That's their selling, that's why. What are you
Is that-
eating?
Is that a
Chris, she's
book?
got cobwebs on her face.
Is that a book exchange?
Yeah.
DVD exchange, only DVDs. So that's where we are. So we did pass a park somewhere just back there. Although we're going to sort of stay on site. They're like dawn and dusk. I'll walk this way, so something there, I presume. Is that right? That's what it looks like. Oh, this is nice.
Hello. Oh, look, another golden retriever.
She's trying to go straight in.
Morning, we're just exploring outside the site. I think there might be a couple of stores. There's certainly something at the petrol station next to the campsite, but we're just going to walk to the right first. And this is where the NC500 goes off, I believe, up to Applecross Pass, which we won't be doing on this trip because of time. Yeah, Applecross, 38 miles. But we're going to be going down to stay in a forest near Lomond and the Trossachs. Time just doesn't allow us to do that because I need to be home on Sunday. We've got a couple of stops on the way to get back because it's 400 or 500 miles, I'm guessing. Stunning views. And the post box. This is the petrol station next to the club site. It's a little service station as they've got it. Do coffees. And actually the diesel is cheaper than it was in Inverewe, I think. So we might actually fill up here tomorrow. I like that. Nice. So what is that one? Washing and drying?
Yeah, there's the laundry and the
I might go and have a look in a minute.
and the washing up space.
Lots of space and fantastic views. Space for tents. As you'd expect, as we're on the corner of the NC500 A lot of this is fluid, so people stopping for a night or 2 nights and then carrying on the NC500.
Just been in the shop next to the site, and it's got basically everything you need.
So this is the one with the petrol station. Yeah.
Really friendly, really couldn't be more helpful.
Lots of bits and pieces for camping and food.
Yeah.
So there's stuff for cars, there's gas canisters in there and all sorts of things.
I didn't notice those.
Yeah, no, there's like for your campfire sort of canisters, small canisters. And bits and pieces, USB cables, all sorts of things. And a very friendly lady.
Very friendly.
Yeah.
We went into the one in the village, and they didn't even look at me when I walked in.
No.
But they've got lots of nuts and things there, so they've got healthy food there.
So it was a nice shop.
It was a nice shop.
They didn't engage with strangers, basically.
Yeah.
So, no. Well, there's a local came past, he spoke to me, that was fine. But actually in the shop, they didn't seem interested.
No.
That might be getting close to what you want. Oh, Rachel, look at the robin now. You put your feet. End result. Dogs aren't allowed in.
It's nice to wash up in here.
We don't normally do that, do we?
No. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, well I suppose that's why some people do it. Depends how much you've got, doesn't it, really?
I might come back tonight.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that one. So just turning left outside of the site, come along just past the petrol station, and there's a walk through here. So how do we say that then? So National Nature Reserve.
Benai.
Benai?
Benai? I don't know. Where'd it go?
But the lady at the campsite said once we get through here we can let the dogs off and we can walk as long as you like. Yeah, we're not sure about letting the dogs off because we don't know the area. We don't really want them in the sort of marshy bits. But it's nice to go for a different walk. Oh. That was a big fly that knocked that out of my hand. Yes. Really big fly knocked that out of my hand. So I can't help it.
It's so funny.
It was
That's really sad.
Funny.
That's really sad.
Right. Anyway, we're climbing just gently up behind the club site. We've noticed a new Adamo just come in. He's over by the service point at the moment. We think that might be the viewpoint in the distance. So we're going up as far as that to see. Now regretting putting our fleeces on.
Pardon?
As it's getting warm.
What did you say?
Talking to the camera.
What camera?
This one!
We're on camera.
Yeah, shush.
Smile.
We're now regretting putting our fleeces on because it's quite warm. Although it's only meant to be 14 degrees at the highest today. So the viewpoint was meant to be 1 kilometre, which I reckon we've nearly done. No, it was 1 kilometre. No, that was something else. This is just a bridge, this isn't the viewpoint. It's going uphill. Should we just go a little bit? Go up a little bit.
In the shadow of the mountain.
We've decided we've already passed the viewpoint back at the bridge. And at that point it changes from being a sort of wheelchair, pushchair friendly path to this track. And this track just seems to be going on and on and on. So we've now turned around.